assigned randomly. So like that one we saw was a speed modifier and it dropped on bombs. Um, so I'm not looking at the hero stats. So when the hero gets modified, we won't see it. We won't see any of those numbers change. But these numbers here will change when oh look, we dropped a multiplier on the hero clearly. um, all right, so yeah, it seems like I'm thinking things should probably go in order at this point, or like they should go proceed normally at this point. Fingers crossed. Um, so yeah, so it'll take a little longer because we're probably in phase 2 now. So man, the robot is really good at this game. That's something I'll have to keep in mind when tuning the rate of explosive devices spawning, because since the robot literally has like zero downtime in any of the abilities, and it doesn't lose any time to applying modifiers. Like the robot probably plays like better than a player could be expected to play. So if explosive devices are detonating while the hero plays, that's a pretty strong indicator of something, because really all right, here we go. So Path 3 is going to spawn soon. Once Path 3 spawns, we should only see these element 2s change. So the rest of the element, etc., should all stay the same. In fact, I'm just going to screen cap the current state of those numbers, just so I can compare them afterwards to make sure that they stop changing. Alright, so one more modifier to just kind of hang out in the top bar for a minute. Soon. Alright, so here we go. Big money. Next one should just clear the entire top row, and we should see the element 2s in these arrays jumping up suddenly. Here we go. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, robot. Yeah! Look at those crazy element 2s. Look at those crazy element 2s. Oh yeah, and the other thing that seemed weird last time was that... Alright, so it seems better this time. I think, so last time I was... Whoa. Is it my imagination, or did this get activated way before it was time for it to get activated? That might have been my imagination. Seems to be acting okay now. But yeah, last time, it seemed like this was getting activated, like, in a weird way. Like, whoa, yeah, what is up with that? I swear there's something weird happening there. So I'll have to look into that. Something with the cooldown of Path 3, how that works. Oh. Maybe some speed... Maybe that's when speed multipliers are getting... if you apply a speed multiplier, or a speed modifier to a power while it's cooling down, it should shorten the cooldown time. But what we're seeing here is just weird. Because the speed is still 21 seconds, so it should still take 21 seconds for it to... Alright, I'm gonna watch this and see if like a spike in this element 2 of speed correlates to when the icon does like weird twitchy things. And it probably won't happen much more, since we're pretty close to the end of the game. It might not happen again. Yeah, but I think there's probably something wrong with my math from when you apply a... Oh, yeah, I forgot. It gets reset at the end of the game. Oh, well. That seems pretty good. That seemed pretty good, I think. I wasn't noticing the other numbers changing. Alright, so yeah, so I think there's something wrong with my math when applying a speed modifier to an ability that's in the process of cooling down. So yeah, let's go there. And I'm guessing, I didn't touch anything along those lines today, so I'm guessing, maybe I just maybe this is just a bug that has existed for a while, and I'm only now noticing it. Yeah, this is the math. So pow time, slap pow. Sorry. Alright, so pow time. Pow time minus time dot fixed time. Wait, right, okay. So that's the difference between when so this is the time between now and when we can use the power next. Pow time is the next time we're able to use the ability, and time dot fixed time is now. So we want to subtract from pow time an amount equal to that difference times yep, stack scale. Stack scale? No, that's probably yeah, stack scale, sometimes I apply it wrong. But actually, I think this is actually a correct usage of stack scale. Is it? Wait. Is this correct? I thought this was the one that was wrong, and then I fixed it. Maybe not? What is the starting speed of 24? Alright, so it was down to like 21-ish, so that was probably correct. But stack scale, I had the math wrong at first, but it seems yeah, like back when I first implemented it, I got the math backwards, and so I was thinking maybe I had it backwards here, but and that actually might be the case, but no, it seems to be working okay. Oh, is it because yeah, it's because I flipped this around, I think, maybe. This used to be, yes, the speed incrementer it was set up differently previously. Alright, so that makes sense. Oh, but when I flipped around the speed incrementer, I'd never changed this, probably. Or did I? No, this is 1 minus. Huh. So wait, okay, what am I saying here? 1 minus 1 minus yeah, this thing. Oh wait, no, this one's not supposed to be 1 minus. No, it is. Yeah. No, it's not. It's supposed to just be the. Yeah, it's just supposed to be it's just supposed to be this. Yeah, that was giving like way too big of a. Oh right, okay. So previously this wasn't 1 minus, and this was 1 minus, and so when I flipped around the meaning, I remembered to change this one, but I didn't remember to change this one. So now, yeah, now this should be correct. Previously, like, all right, yeah. So, the reason that it was like the icon was like flickering like that is because adding a speed modifier basically just reset the cooldown instantaneously. Like, it didn't literally, but it like almost did exactly that. So, alright, that should be better. Cool. Good job finding bugs, robot. And yeah, other than that, I think things worked. So yeah, I think like the last thing to do with robot is basically just make it so that he can restart the game once he's done, and then it's pretty much good to go. So like for example, that game, it was on strategy 3. Oh, and strategy should be 4 now because the robot flips through strategies whenever he's done, and it took him 297 seconds to beat the game. So yeah, all right. I'm going to I guess yeah, I'll do oh no, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna once I finish the robot, I'm gonna sync this with my other computer, and then I'm gonna let the robot run on my other computer, and then I'll probably just hand tune stuff on this computer for a while. I guess yeah, I'm planning on streaming until like 5 o'clock today, or like 5 o'clock, maybe even 6. I'm planning on streaming until like 6 o'clock today, but like I don't know. I'm also getting pretty close to done with this project, so I might have to like, I don't know, make something up. Maybe I'll just do something stupid for the rest of the stream or something. I don't know, but I'm not quite there yet, so don't worry about it. All right, so yeah, no, the only thing left is that the robot gets to restart the game on his own now. So what then? Let's go. Yeah, where's the restart button? Restart button set active true, and then we can just say. Actually, we can say. We can say if robot play. We'll do one thing, and then else we'll do what we used to do. So this is the case we're at the end of the game, and like it does the whole thing about the time bonus, and I'm not gonna skip that. I don't think. I think it's easier just to let it go, and it only takes like a couple seconds anyways, so it's not gonna really hurt anything. So yeah, previously we would after that happens, we would show the restart button and wait for the player to press it. But now instead, let's just like skip right to the punch. So what is the punch exactly? What happens when we click the restart button? I think it just does restart game, right? Let me double check. I mean, that's a sensible thing for it to do, right? When you hit the restart button for the game to restart. Oh, hey, look at that. I never noticed there was that little document outline thing. That's pretty handy. Oh, cool. I'll use it right now. Because I want to go to OnGUI. Ta-da! Alright, look at that! That's going to save me a ton of scrolling time. Specifically, I want to go to OnGUI case 2. Yeah, restart game equals true. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all we have to do. So now the robot will just say restart game equals true when that happens. Where did that happen? I forget. Restart game. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so yeah. And I'm pretty sure that will just queue it up so that the game starts over. Although I guess I'll put this out here. I don't think it'll matter, but just in case it does matter. Because usually when it's time to restart the game, postmark equals 2. I don't think it'll matter, but just in case it matters. Alright, save that. Yeah. So alright, I'm just gonna watch the robot restart the game once just to make sure you can. I'll set the strategy to 1. Actually, I want to see strategy 4 play out, because we've watched most of the other strategy. Actually, no, I haven't even done strategy 2 yet. So let's watch strategy 2. And then I'm only going to watch strategy 2, because yeah, in strategy 2, like, it should be kind of like strategy 3 in that, like, bombs gets used, but the rest of the modifiers should just kind of like hang out, yeah, like that. So bombs will show up next, and bombs will get used immediately. But kind of like the thing with Path 3, like with dash, you only have to use bombs, and then you actually don't have to use. You can literally stack on dash because all of the modifiers that spawn before dash you can fit with dash in the top bar, such that you can actually use dash. You get dash before you use before you've used any modifiers, and so so dash should show up next, and yeah, look at that, boom, super dash all over the place. Alright, so that seems to work fine. Alright, so now the last thing I'll do is to test strategy 4. I'll let it run through, and then I'll let the robot restart the game. Yay! We're doing it, you guys. I should be paying attention in case something weird happens. What if the robot does something crazy while I'm looking at my other screen? Alright, hold on, pay attention. Alright. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm gonna put this on my other computer, and, like, once it's ready, I'm gonna put it on my other computer, and then I'm gonna start tuning things on, start tuning, probably, like, just, like, general game structure type things. I'll try not to change the balance of powers relative to each other. So that way, even though the data that I get from my other computer, it won't be this literally the same build. It will hopefully still be relevant, because I probably won't change anything that will affect. Well, I might change things that have some impact on the relative balance of abilities or strategies to each other, but I don't think it'll be so great as to completely invalidate the other data. And most of the reason I'll be running it on the other computer, yeah, to get data, but also as kind of like a test run to make sure that who knows, maybe something weird will happen with the robot on the other computer when I'm running it, and at least that way I'll find out if there's anything else that I have to fix before I let it run overnight tonight to get real data. And then, yeah, what do I want to do with the rest of the stream today? Maybe I'll just do something fun. Maybe I'll just, oh gosh, I have so much that I have to do this week. I might end up calling it early. I wonder if anyone else is online. Maybe I'll hold out long enough till someone else comes online. That way I don't have to, leave you guys in a lurch. We can segue smoothly into some other fine programming. The reason I'm thinking that is maybe because I have a lot to do this week. I just found out this morning that I'm giving a talk on Monday about game dev streaming, which I've never done before, so I actually need to write that. It's not a long talk, but I do need to say something. I don't think I can just get up there and ad-lib. My gut was like, oh, I'll just get up there and ad-lib like I do on stream. But I tend to ramble on stream. So I think I'll want to be a little more concise. Especially because, there'll be a lot of people there watching. So, yeah. Don't freak out. I'm actually really bad at public speaking. This doesn't count for some reason. This is not public speaking. This is just me talking to my computer. And there are cool people in chat. Somehow that doesn't have the same effect. Maybe it's because I don't literally I'm not literally in a room full of people staring at me. It's I don't know, somehow that makes it fine. Oh no, now I'm gonna start thinking about it, and I'm gonna get nervous here too. No, no, it's gonna go great. It's gonna go great. I have written about. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, we're just like really close to the end of the game, I guess. Or the robot's just really good at this game. What? Wait. Is there multiplicity on bombs? Why would there be multiplicity on bombs? This is strategy. Oh, it's strategy 4. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking this was still stacking on dash, but no, that was last time. So yeah, there's a little multiplicity on bombs. That's all. Yeah, robot. Robot's kicking butt. He's doing really great. I don't know why I'm giving the robot positive feedback. It's just habit, I guess. It's important to tell people when they're doing great. It's because like people don't always, we don't always remember to say that. So I just get in that habit, I guess. Modifiers aren't really balanced against each other. I guess I could do that. Right now I have it hard. I have it like roughly balanced so that no, the robot, I'm sure the robot will beat all of my scores too. Like the robot this is what we have to fear when robots take over. Like these oh cool, he restarted the game. And he printed out all of his data. Cool. Oh, so here's some early data. Apparently, I forget what strategy we used when we got 297, but apparently that's better than random strategy, so. Yeah, this is, I mean, robots are brutal. They're just like sheer efficiency, or they can be, so, this is what we have to fear when the robot revolution comes. No, you know what's funny about robots is that they're great in the digital space, but then as soon as you like actually try it, like this is like the brain of a robot, right? I like calling it a robot because robots are adorable, and it think of it that way. But like this is a robot that exists entirely in digital space. We have a good head start on robots in outside of digital spaces because like the human machine has been like we're suited to like the non-digital world. Like we have like I mean we're not like I'm trying to think of like the quintessentially like durable animal. I guess rhino is like the only thing that comes to mind. We're not like rhinos or whatever. We're not like that durable, but we're pretty sturdy, well-built creatures. So I'm really looking forward to when robots start to become commonplace because there's going to be a really awkward phase, like for a really long time, when they're just really like hilarious. Like they're going to be like really ridiculous. Like the first like however many generations of android type robots are just going to be so cute. I think there's going to be like a lot of room for like comedic fodder there. Like I was talking to my friend about this the other day. Does anyone know if there's a sitcom on the air yet that has like a Siri type character as a character in the sitcom? Because I feel like there should be. I think we're ready for that like I don't know. Because it's I think just that like that sort of like artificial intelligence is I think just really ripe for comedy, and I think it's not just like in works of fiction. I think when these things start to become like really prevalent in in the world, I think they're just going to be hilarious. I think they're just going to be naturally hilarious. So I'm really looking forward to the not the robot revolution, but like I'm just when when that's a part of life. Oh my! I was talking to my friend about that, and she came up with Rosie from the Jetsons, and it's gonna be a while until we get Rosies because like Rosie was really smart, like or she was just really like world wise, which is like the exact opposite of what robots how robots will actually be. They're going to be like really intelligent and like so not smart, or like vice versa. Um, very factually rich and yet so unwise. But yeah. So this is still our second playthrough. This is stacking on bombs, I guess. This playthrough should be stacking on bombs. So yeah. Is that correct? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, no, why is there no multiplicity on bombs? What the? Did I maybe I screwed something up. Oh, no, I think I got that correct. And like the modifiers are disappearing, but where are they disappearing to? I don't think, yeah, no speed modifiers have been applied to bombs. Possibly no modifiers have been applied to bombs. But this is strategy 0. Oh, because they're all going on the hero. I'm not a smart person. Yeah, no, this is strategy 0, so if I looked at the hero, then he'd be... Right, and look at all the allies, so clearly that's where all the modifiers are going. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Alright. False line. Alright. Yeah, if I keep letting it run, if I let it keep running, then eventually we get to strategy 1, and then it'll stack on bombs. And I think actually I could probably call this fine for now, because it seemed like, apart from the fact that I forgot what it was supposed to be doing, it seems to be doing stuff quite fine. XTR Freeze, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. We built a robot, as we said we would, and now we're, yeah. Hold on, let me switch to face cam in a second. And then you can see my shoulders too. In case you forgot what my shoulders look like and feel like seeing my shoulders for whatever reason. No, I'm gonna, in a second, so we built this robot, and it seems to be working fine. So in just a moment, I will save what we've done here, I will transfer it to my other computer, and then I will set my robot to run on my other computer, and then, yeah, and then we should balance the game more over here. We should make the game feel better over here, I guess. If I sound hesitant, it's because, I don't know, I kind of just want to be like, whatever, and just like do something else instead. But, oh hey, I'm wearing earbuds. That's clothing, right? Earbuds count as clothing. Oh wow, an explosive device detonated that game. So yeah, wow. Hero is actually significantly underpowered right now, this would seem to indicate. And yeah, that's like exactly the type of data that we're looking for. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to say it's probably fine. I'm going to save the project. And then I'm going to switch over to Facecam for a second. So here it goes. So much face. I'm just doing this because, I don't know. Like if I'm doing like if I'm doing like version control stuff, I don't know. You guys don't want to see that, and then I just feel weird about like showing it on camera. So robot is the name of my check-in, and then just check that in, and that what's all this then? Failed? What failed? Oh, I think it doesn't. Oh, hold on. I have to. What? Oh. Oh man, I'm sorry. I read chat backwards right there, and that was delightful. All right, wait, hold on. Yeah, I accidentally hit. I think it doesn't want me to try and check in my lock file, so I just had to close Unity for a moment. All right, now we're syncing. I don't know what's happening in chat right now. Hopefully an elaborate work of fiction. Alright, hold on, I'm just launching Unity again. Alright, now we're back to screen cam. Actually, I guess I might as well just run the robot some more. Oh, I probably should have set the values to something sensible. Whatever. It's robot time. We're about to do strategy 1. So, alright, go robot go. And then while that's running, I'm just on my other computer. I'm just gonna set up the robot real quick. So. I like it. It's it's good to explore these topics sometimes because I have no clue why. I just assume that it is. All right. Oh wow, I haven't synced my other computer in a while, but that actually went pretty fast. So now, what am I doing? I just just gonna bust this open, and I think it should be fairly straightforward. I think I just have to basically just open it and run it. Basically. Because yeah, I'm not actually going to do anything with my other computer. It'll just be for the sake of running the robot. Look at that. Looking good so far. I guess I might as well start at 0 on my other computer. And just do the full whirl from there. I think that says 0. It's kind of hard to tell. My monitor is like really far away. Alright, let's assume that's fine. Cool. 2 robots, twice the robots. No, don't get too creative in how you spell that out. It's filtered out probably because it's an expletive. So maybe just give us the first letter. I also have no clue what's going on though. So something eating a turtle. Are we talking about the game? Yeah. Alright, well I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, I should set this to run in background so that I can that's probably smart. What's the there's a way that you can set stuff to like run in background, right? Is it? I swear I've seen that before. Player settings. Is it? Oh, was it like at start? I forget. I swear I've seen it somewhere. I just don't remember where I've seen it. Alright, thank you. Let's not circumvent the chat filter if we let's just not circumvent the chat filter, please. Thank you. Also, I admire your maybe like whatever drugs you're on, or however it is you're altering your mind, because however it is that you're doing it, it seems to be really effective. Yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna reload chat because we don't really need to. We all read it, and we don't really need to continue looking at that. Yeah, actually, I really don't know where that's coming from, but let's. Wow, does anyone remember horse ebooks? I feel like XTR Freeze is kind of like the chat equivalent of like horse ebooks. Which, I mean, like, it's in like from a performance art perspective, like I can appreciate that. And we've gotten close to the line. We've probably like stood on the line, but we haven't really crossed it yet. So I'm gonna let this roll for at least a little while longer. See where it goes. I'll keep my finger next to the moderator button. Gosh, all right, yeah. I know that. So right. So what I'm looking for now is I know there's a. Yeah, right. It was ultimately revealed to be like performance art, right? Eventually, like some like comedian or something like took credit for. I don't. I think I only heard like secondhand about what was the dramatic conclusion, but yeah, I remember. Just remember watching it or just like checking it out every now and again. I didn't like follow it or anything, but like I followed people who would like retweet it now and then. There's definitely a way in Unity that you can set it so that like here it is like okay, so the simulation is running and everything, but as soon as I like click to another window or whatever, like it just freezes because now it's like in the background. But like I know there's a way that you can do that otherwise. I can't for the I can picture it. I just can't for the life of me remember where. I swear I saw it. I guess I should probably just look this up. Unity. Unity. Play not active. No. Nope. Get no. Unity run while not active. Keep running when window is not active. That's my question. Run in background. Right. Where did you find it? Ah, what a jerk. Alright, well at least you give us the name of the thing that we should be Googling. Whoops, yeah, Unity. Okay. In the editor, go to edit, project settings, player. Okay, cool. Edit, project settings, player. Oh, I was looking at it. Alright, so where is it? Player settings. What? Oh, hey Takesh, dude, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. We made a robot, and now, now I'm just setting it so that the robot can run in background. But I actually haven't done that before, so I'm just consulting the internet. Run in background. Look for the. Edit project settings player. Wait, alright, so edit project settings player. So apparently somewhere in here there's an option to run in background. Settings for web player. Oh. Ooh. What type of hardware are you getting? That is a good question. Remind me again which one's yours, because I saved a whole bunch of bookmarks, but I got like the day that you were here, I think I got like 10 different bookmarks, and I forget which. I didn't write down whose was whose. So I might have, but I also might not have yet. Huh. Oh, is that... Oh, look at all these sections that I haven't expanded yet. Alright, run in background. Wait, but this is for, like, the web player. I want it to run in background, and I want Unity to run in backgrounds. But maybe that's not, like, a real thing. Maybe I just have to deal with that not being a thing. Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't tried yours yet. I made it through all the ones that run in web, but I haven't made it to the ones that I haven't made it to the downloads yet. But I still have my list of bookmarks, so yeah, I have it on there. I'll just double check. It must be. Hold on, wait. I'll open it on my other screen. It's got to be one of these, right? This is the list that I have from last time, so I'm pretty sure it's on there. And yeah, I'll check anything that runs on web. I'll check out like immediately, but then anything that runs anything that I have to download, I'll like I keep a queue, and so I haven't gotten to it yet. Sorry. Alright, so I guess yeah, no, I should balance this game like a real person, not using the robot. The robot's nice and all, but I just have this overwhelming like feeling of completedness. Like I just feel like I just feel so strongly, like just brushing my hands and like just like kicking back and like doing whatever, which is hilarious because like I spent all day yesterday like just like in the back of my mind like wishing that I was streaming, and now that I'm up and streaming, it's like it's like that it's like those bipedal robots that they make, which is amazing, kind of, I guess. I don't know. I find it amazing that like people make robots with like 2 legs instead of like, I don't know, 3. 3 seems like a more reasonable number of legs. Like honestly, like if you're gonna try and balance, like bipedal robot balancing is probably the craziest kind. All right. Thank you. I'm really glad to hear that. There's actually not much that I want to change about it. So I'm just gonna play through it like a couple times, I guess, just to see if anything like really jumps out at me. I mean, I do have my whole big like backlog of like features that I could implement if I felt like implementing more features. Actually, let me take a. No, I shouldn't even. No. Yeah, I'll play through once first, and then and then we'll go look at the backlog, and then yeah, if I'm content after doing those 2 things, then I'll probably just I don't know, just go crazy. I'll do whatever. I don't necessarily want to start on my other project just yet because I'm still at the phase where like stuff still doesn't 100% make sense to me, so I'm like spending pretty much all my time just plainly well, we're almost done with this project, so you almost never have to look at them ever again. Almost. Not quite yet, but we're getting there. Speed on bombs. So range on bombs? Maybe I should have done range on hero. No, hero's underpowered. I guess I could have changed that before I sent the robot off to get a bunch of data. Because like one thing that came back already is that what? It's like robot not robot. The hero strategy is slightly underpowered. Speed on dash, I guess. I don't know. I forget, was dash the other strategy that came back as... I should just wait for the full data before I maybe that's what we'll do for the rest of the afternoon. Once I'm done with all this stuff, I'll just go through the parameters list and spend about 5 minutes on each one talking about what that parameter means to me and why I think it's special. Would that be fun? Because then we wouldn't be frightened anymore. We would all get to know our parameters, and we would get to learn them and love them. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I technically have a Dropbox account. I just haven't. Oh, you know what? I started using like Google Drive, and for whatever reason, I don't actually have that many files that. Oh no, you know what? I also have my website now. So yeah, between like Google Drive and my website, I just tend to put everything there if I need to put it somewhere. But yeah, Dropbox seems cool. It was like one of the first ones doing that sort of thing, which is neat. You always have to have respect for the people who did it before it was cool, before it was popular. One power in dash, I think. I'm not doing very well in this game. Now that I have the robot to compare, I really shouldn't. I just shouldn't show the robot on stream, because after you see the robot, it's like I just have this just kind of like what Letterman, what you were saying about how the robot scores are just ridiculous. Like I'm like, I don't know. It's like now I just feel like, I don't know. My scores are like whatever. Like, after seeing the yeah, right, yeah, Dropbox kind of did it first, or at least they did it biggest first. Oh no, I'm letting stuff detonate. Oh wow, I'm terrible at this game. Uh, uh, but we're getting there. This has got to be phase 4 at this point, so I might change. Yeah, last night I had like one of those. Just I was just thinking about the game. Like I wasn't even like running the game or anything. I was just thinking about it, and one of the things that came to me or came to mind, I might want to redo how explosive devices work, because right now they're very like part of the crowd, and like it's very much like a throng sort of like. It's like I don't know. It's almost. I don't know. I might. If I spend much more time in this game, which I really shouldn't, like, I really should just like call it like what Laterman was saying. I should probably just be happy for what the game is, and just and like yeah, just just kind of like move on to the next thing. But I keep getting tempted to continue on it. And if I hypothetically if I continued on it, I'd want to try more things like with how explosive devices work. But no, I went to a thing on Saturday, I think. One of my friends just moved to China. Sorry, as I mentioned earlier, I don't know, stuff like horse ebooks just really gets me for some reason. I just can't keep a straight face with stuff like that. Sorry, I'm a child. I have 0 maturity levels. I act like an adult sometimes, but those are just flukes. I assure you, by nature, I'm a strange child, and that stuff amuses me too much. I was gonna say, sweet. All right. Well, I look forward to trying it. Hold on. Wait. I think I have the old link, so I'll add the right after this game. I'll add the new link to my bookmarks. All right. We might be in victory rush at this point. Maybe. Yeah, we must be. We're almost there. We got this. Come on. Go, 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 go. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm really bad at this game. Ooh. 375? Ooh. Compared to the robot. Like, the robot got some scores that were close to this, but the robot never got a score that. Okay. Well. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was going to, You are welcome to that one, Tao. You run with that one. Alright, yeah. Alright, so cool. Now I have your latest the link that you just shared. I have that on my list, my to-do list, as it were. So yeah, actually, uh, I don't want to change anything. I'll just let the robot do its business and not worry about stuff, I guess. Um, so right, okay, so today I have a thing at 7, so I'm probably gonna stream until like around 6 or so. Yeah. um, uh, uh, sorry, I was just reading up on chat, but yeah, I yeah, I think I'm gonna call this game like not done because there's of course the whole balancing thing that the whole reason we set up the robot, but for now I'm just gonna go like hands off with it. I'm just gonna say that's good. Which so that's interesting because I have a thing tonight at 7, so I'm probably gonna stop streaming at around 6. But I have like that gives us 3.5 hours of like unscheduled programming. So I don't know. Uh, yeah. I guess. What do you guys want to do? I honestly don't have like a thing to. I don't really have like a agenda right now. I'm just kind of like I could like if no one has any suggestions, I can just like I don't know. I can come up with something, but I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Uh, uh, huh. So, all right. Well, here, let's start a vote. Uh, what is it? Straw poll me. All right. So one of the options will be show nips. What else? What else might we want on the agenda? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe just like do like a stupid game from like scratch. Maybe I was kind of hoping someone would suggest that because all right. So yeah, that's uh, let's let's call it like Turbo Jam. 3 hours. Uh, all right, I'll make this multiple choices in case people want to select multiple options. Uh, no, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That encourages. So, yeah, we're probably just gonna do this. Probably gonna do that. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna say let's go with that, right? So, all right. So instead of voting on what to do, let's say we're doing that. We're doing Turbo Jam. Anyone out there who's watching who's set up to like make a game, feel free to independently like start your own project. I'm gonna say I'm not don't start immediately because the one thing I want to do before we start is to come up with a theme for the jam. But yeah, let's plan to start in like 10 minutes or so, and then we'll go for let's say it might be not. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay. So we'll start in like 10 minutes. We'll go for 3 hours, and then that'll give us like 20 minutes to check out stuff at the end of the jam too. And knowing me, I'll probably run slightly over the 3 hour limit anyway. So I'll use those 20 minutes to like fix whatever last minute bug, or maybe I'll actually take it for serious this time. All right. So if we were gonna do like a 3 hour game jam, what would you guys want to? What would you guys want for the theme of the jam? If you guys want to throw out, we can each we can each put out like an option, and then I'll we can use this poll to vote for options. So it might just be like it might just be a jam of one game. It might just be oh yeah, I forget if I finish that train of thought. Yeah, if anyone wants to participate at home, feel free to make your own game at home, and if not. I'll just treat chat as like the directorial party for the game that we're making. So yeah, feel free to just hang out here and free food, sweet. uh, yeah, we can just like make a game collaboratively or something. This is kind of something that I want to do in the future. Actually, I'm planning on sometime in November. I want to like set aside an entire week to just do like a collaborative. All right. Well, we'll put that in tentatively, but it won't count as your option. Uh, wait. Free food I never ordered. That doesn't count as yours, but in case people like it, then that'll be one of the options. Uh, so yeah, one of the things. So in November, I want to take a week to just like at the start of the week, new project time, and then whoever like tunes in for the first day gets to choose. Oh, well, that's no fun. Well, it's less fun. Oh yeah, no, that's a gamble, right? Uh, is that a suggestion? All right. Last minute is all right. Oh wait, and then I guess technically, this is not free food. It's just food I never ordered, or food I didn't order. Didn't order. Uh, uh, huh. Oh, the URL caught the word "that" at the end of it and accidentally merged it in. Ooh, that looks pretty sweet. Uh. um, all right, I guess I'll come up with a theme with a theme for the game jam as well. I might as well. Uh, I've never thought of a theme for a game jam before. So what do we have? We have last minute. We have food I didn't order. I'll say. Wait, what I said? I said we'd be starting in like 10 minutes, and I said that like 4 minutes ago. So I should probably just figure something out. And let's say. Huh. I've never even tried to come up with a theme before. I guess it never occurred to me that if I ever did, I'd want to put a lot of thought into it. And here I am wanting to put a lot of thought into it, but with no specific uh, like nothing in the back of my mind that maybe maybe I won't come up with an idea. Maybe we can just vote between these two. Todd, did you want to come up with Did you want to suggest another theme before we start voting, or shall we vote between these two? I can come up with another one if we need to. And I mean, it might just be that like the other viewers aren't actually like super into it right now, and we might just be voting between us. In which case, that's probably fine. All right, so food I didn't order last minute, and I kind of want to. I can't stop thinking about. Maybe it's because of the orange and black motif of this website, but I keep thinking of like Halloween related stuff. And I don't know if you guys ever played Costume Quest, but like ever since the original Costume Quest came out, every year for Halloween I've played that game. I had it for Xbox, but I don't have my Xbox anymore. So I think like this year, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's a complete like other topic. I guess I just kind of want to use straw poll because I've never used it before. But it's a pretty cool site. Oop. And I just deleted everything. All right, whatever. So food I never ordered. It sounded cool. It sounded better that way instead of saying didn't. Last minute. Speaking of last minute, I said we'd be starting in 3 minutes, so we are almost at the last minute. So all right, yeah, this is fine. We'll vote between these two. What? Oh, title. Turbo Jam theme ideas. Yay! Yay! We have a poll. All right, so let's look at the results. I think if I recall correctly, the cool thing, yeah, the votes actually like update in real time, which is just my favorite. So hold on, I'm just gonna scroll slightly. All right, cool. We got people voting. That's cool. All right. So food I never ordered is off to an early lead, but I'll give it another minute. Because that'll give us 1 minute to, 1 more minute for... Alright, I like the direction of this. I'm glad we're all thinking alike today. Alright, yeah, and just in case anyone else watching, yeah, if anyone's listening but not really paying attention to the screen, I just posted in chat a link to a straw poll, so if you want to, check it out and put in a vote for the theme idea for this jam. I think we're going to vote on it for another, like, I'll say another minute, because there's a slight delay between when I talk and when it shows up to you, or when it, like, actually broadcasts. So, yeah, any last minute votes. In like 1 minute, we will declare a winner, and then the jam shall begin. So, yeah, just to recap, it'll run for 3 hours, so that will put it to wrap up at 5:40 Eastern Standard Time. So like it'll be something 40 in whatever are your local time zones. Yeah, unless we're getting another vote, it looks like food I never ordered will be will be the theme of the jam. So I guess, like, in terms of rules, I don't feel like having any rules for this jam. The rules are just that you start at the time, you start in, like, a few seconds, like, you know, like, you feel free to start anytime. The rules are basically just that you make a jam, or make a game, and then so yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say food I never ordered is the winner. Yeah, so 3 hours from now, you post, like, you don't have to post it. If you feel like just making a project and just keeping it to yourself, then that's fine. That is a valid way to participate. If you feel like, if you don't even feel like making a game, if you just want to make another piece of art that fits the, if you just if you just want to spend like the next 3 hours doing like an interpretive dance, like quietly in your room for no one else to see, then I support you in that effort. But let's make a game. So I'm gonna make one here. So yeah, feel free to stay and help me make this game, because I'll be honest, I'm not gonna put a lot of brain power into this. So I'm hoping that you guys will help drive it along. I do know the first step. The first step is to go new project, and then I put it where I always put my projects. Projects here. I will call this. I'll call this project FINO. Fino, food I never ordered. And what? Well, that's new. Get thread context failed. Interesting. What and then Unity just crashes. Alright. That's interesting. We're off to a tremendous start. Alright, Unity, come on. Alright, so let's try this again. Oh no. Yeah. Everyone. So yeah, right. So everyone who's participating, good luck. And I mean, yeah. So it's now like 2 hours and 58 minutes from now is is like the quote unquote deadline. So I guess yeah. Sorry. I'll be honest. My mental acuity is not going to be at impressive levels right now. But no, I can focus. I can pull this together. All right, new project. Let's see if it won't work this time. Let's put it here. Yeah, this is the correct folder. Let's call it FINO. Right, food I never ordered. Go. Yay! We didn't get a thread. Whatever context. Whatever. Alright, also close that solution. Alright, so food I never ordered. What does that mean to me? I guess I probably should. Because if other people are participating in the jam, I don't need you guys to carry the weight of like multiple entries into this. So, hello, Glitch HD Ray. How's it going? I don't know how long you were here, but we're just starting a game jam, and it's gonna run for 2 hours and 56 minutes more. And the theme of the jam is food I never ordered. Alright, so this is similar, like in the future I was planning on start like running a jam on the stream. And I guess this is kind of like a dry run. This is like just like a spontaneous sort of whatever. This is just like a shorter time frame, spontaneous sort of version. For the big one that I want to do in November, I want it to be like as collaborative as possible. So for one thing, I'd tell people about it in advance so that they'd like see it coming, and like know what to expect from it. But then, yeah, I really want, for the one in November, I really want to exert as little influence as possible over the development of the game, and I want it to be based on. All right, so I've made a clicker before, so I have experience with that. The last clicker I made was also for a game jam. It was what was it? It was like. Oh yeah, if you go to my website, it's not linked from the main site because it's not like a portfolio piece or anything. But if you go, it was called Pay with an extra Y. So if you go to srsly.bz/pay with an extra Y, it's there. And it's a silly game. Actually, it's not a silly game. This is a horrifying game. Pay with an extra Y. If you play this, I apologize to you because it's awful. All right, so it's a 3D cookie adventure, and my last game had cookies in it. Wow, I feel like I'm starting to develop a theme as like a developer, like a voice of game design sensibility. All right, I won't play Pay, but if anyone does play Pay on my site, the other reason that it's not that's not linked from my main site is that it's a horrible game. It's about genocide. I don't know why I'm laughing because it's not genocide. Genocide is horrible, but I made that for a game called Ruin Jam, or I made that game for a jam called Ruin Jam, which was about ruining the games industry. Specifically, it was a response to the people who say such and such is ruining the games industry, and so the whole point of the jam was to make a game that would ruin the games industry, and so of course I made a game about genocide. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing. But all right. On a lighter note, A cookie clicker about pizza. A 3D cookie clicking adventure about pizza. Have you guys played, what is it, Clicker Heroes? Or, is that what it's called? Clicker Heroes? I think? Yeah. Right? This is it, right? Yeah, Clicker Heroes. So you guys played this before? It's like it's a clicking adventure game, kind of. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, this is it. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn off the. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna turn off the sound. It's really loud in my ears. Yep. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I can hire a friend. Yeah, look at that. Adventure Infinite, a 3D awesome battle game. All right, I think we're doing well in terms of I think this is good. I think we have a lot of ideas, and specifically, I think we have I think we're like reaching like it. I think yeah, we have a good amount of ideas. If we come up with too many other things, we'll probably have to start, adapting. But I think we can do this. I think we can do like a yeah. Heck yeah. The first time I found this game, I injured my wrist. I was like, well, okay, my wrist hurts a little bit, but I can keep playing. I don't have to stop yet. And I for the next day and a half, my wrist just it was bad. All right, so it's a 3D clicking adventure about pizza. I think this is good. Food I never ordered. Yeah, so I mean we've got pizza in there, so that's so we're in the realm of the theme. I guess so. I guess in terms of like how we actually want it, how we want it to like apply to the theme. I mean, like, so we have pizza, and the theme is that food we never ordered. So, like, the obvious assumption there is that we didn't order the pizza, right? I don't know if I'm gonna make anything on the scale of Zelda. I'll be honest. By the end of this project, because like, all right, we're already like almost 10 minutes in, and we only have like 3 hours. So I'll be honest. This is going to be a project of a very contained scale, let's say. So it can be like that. It could be like the intro screen. And I guess I mean I should really get to it, right? Because I'm kind of just wasting a lot of time. But I don't know. This is also kind of indicative about. How about, all right. So, what if we took a spin on the description food I never ordered? What if food I never ordered is not about the protagonist? What if the maybe the protagonist doesn't order food at all? But like along the lines of like the professional, what if we flip it around? What if the game is played from the perspective of this food delivery person? And what if the quest of this? What if the 3D clicking quest of this adventure is to deliver this food? This food wasn't ordered, as we all know, but maybe our adventurer has been bestowed with like a divine quest to order this food or to deliver this food. So food I never ordered, and so maybe this is also a play on the theme idea wherein the hero or the adventurer in this story never asked for this, but it was this. But this mission to deliver this food was just cast upon the adventurer, and so he was left with no choice but to answer the call, and so began his pizza clicking 3D delivery quest. I'm gonna say like that could be like the kind of the that can at least be our starting point, because who knows, this will probably change over the course of the next several hours, but I think that's probably a fun place to start. And then maybe the boss of the game will be a pizza. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, I don't want to I don't want to like corner ourselves into any one possibilities because I think we've established a lot. So we should probably start implementing what we've established before we put up too many other before we put up too many other restrictions. But yeah, maybe we could have like the boss of the game as like a pizza, or maybe like it was a pizza who sent the adventurer on this quest, and eventually we, at the end of the game, we are reunited with our pizza. So I'm gonna make a bold statement that well, so we need something that registers clicks, and I'm gonna use the main camera because it's 3D, so we're gonna use perspective camera. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna start with the click manager on the camera because whatever because I like that idea. I'm just gonna call this script something banal like play. And I'm going to make the bold assumption that if it's a 3D clicking game, we'll need a few things. We'll need, on update, we'll need to say if GUI, what is it? If input dot get mouse button down 0, then we'll need to do something, because it's a clicking game, and this is the indicator of clicked status. So yeah, so something will happen here. So the other thing that I'm thinking that we'll probably want is actually something that I made for Hero, and that's hold on, I'll just bust that open real quick. I'm borrowing from my old project. I don't know if you're supposed to do that in jams, but I do that all the time. So whatever, try and stop me. No. What was it? It was also in the play script. I just, I mean, it's really simple, but I just, oops, that's not it. Too far. What was it? Ray ground intersection. I'm just gonna copy this. I mean, it's really simple, but I already had it written, so I didn't feel like rewriting it. Oops, no, it's not. This is not going to update. Yeah, so cursor height offset is not a real thing anymore. We don't care about that. Well, we might want cursor height offset, but I can add it back in if we decide later that we want it. All right, so yeah, steps equals raw.origin.y. Oh yeah, how do we use this? I think we pass into it. What? Liar. There are plenty of references to this. 3 of them, in fact. Yeah. All right. So camera main screen point to ray input mouse position. All right. Yeah. So if we do ray ground intersection like so. So basically now what we're doing here, when then, alright, so then the other thing we can do, I guess, is to print, oh yeah, I guess, so let's just print that. So print, so sorry, I kind of went like tech-headed for a second there, but if in case anyone didn't follow along, I'll just recap now what we did. Oh yeah, we started our own jam just because we got bored, and so we decided to make a jam. So it's wait, hold on, I'll come up with a name for it. I started calling it Turbo Jam, but that's probably like a real thing. So yeah, it's apparently a real thing. Turbo Jam. So, well, Turbo Jam is like workout stuff. Whatever, that's appropriate. All right, I'm calling it Turbo Jam for now, which is not a registered trademark. Hopefully, I'm not encroaching on anyone's intellectual property by using the name. Turbo Jam. Yeah, we're making it. So the theme of the jam is food I never ordered, and the jam is only going to run for another 2 hours and 43 minutes, and then yeah. So we're making a 3D pizza clicking. We're making a 3D click adventure game, and it will deal with themes of pizza, and specifically like you as the adventurer will be you will be setting out to deliver pizzas to unsuspecting maybe people who need pizzas, there are these people out there who just they don't have pizza in their life, and it's the divine quest, maybe not divine, but it is the bestowed quest of this adventurer to deliver these pizzas to these people, to these unsuspecting people, and it's going to be click based. So all right, so yeah, the reason I did this thing about borrowing like the little snip from my other project, etc., etc. Why is there an extra space there? No, that's good. Yeah, so what I just did is I made it so now so for one thing I kind of made the executive decision to just kind of have like it was because I just worked on a game with like a camera of this like rough anglage, but I just kind of like 35, yeah. So all right, so what I did basically is that so now when you click anywhere, it tells you where on the map that you clicked. I just assumed that we were talking about like a click-based adventure game, and so actually I guess technically the first thing I thought of was like Diablo, kind of, like because in I don't know, we said Zelda, but we also said click-based, and like Diablo is kind of like Zelda except you click instead of moving around. So I admittedly I also just made a game with a very similar sort of setup, so that might also be why it was like partly in my mind. All right, so yeah, I guess it's probably kind of small on your screen, but like down in this console feed here, whenever I click somewhere, it tells me like where on the map I clicked. So I figured, that's probably going to be important for a clicking game. So yeah, what now? What? Oh yeah, and I don't know if I've fully answered your question. We're doing this because why not? We don't have a specific reason to be doing this. All right, yeah, hopefully that hopefully that lends some context to what we're doing. I guess I'm gonna make a pizza real quick. Not like in real life, but like I feel like we're pretty certain pizza's an important part of this. So just until like while we're still like kind of figuring out the rest of it, I figure we might as well start with this kind of the stuff that we know. So let's make a new pizza. Let's say it's 128 pixels by 128 pixels, and then so let's have a round pizza. I like round pizzas. I think some of my favorite pizzas are round. So there are some good square pizzas out there, but I think most of my favorite pizzas are round. So what's the color of a pizza crust? Is it like this? Whoa. All right, wait. So for one thing, fill color. Oh, it's filling with. Oh, so instead of filling, I'll just beef up the line width. That's too much crust, I think. I like crust, but not that much. So let's go more like a. Yeah, I think that's a good amount of crust, probably. Oh yeah. I guess I don't know for people who tuned in relatively recently. I probably didn't say it. I probably haven't mentioned it, but I'm hoping people will also participate via chat. I'm just like kind of like spitballing, and like part of the reason I'm kind of ambling with with the direction is that I, 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 I do very much hope for input. Like, I'm interested to hear what people wanna see. So feel free to just shout out in chat, whatever comes to mind. So right, so pizza. I guess. Oh, whoops. All right. Well, actually, that works fairly well. There's our tomato sauce, and now we want like a lot of cheese too. We don't want to like go overboard with the cheese. So let's wait, no, that's not what I meant to do exactly. Let's all right, so let's we want cheese, right? So like cheese, yeah, that's some cheese. And then so this is on a new layer. So let's spill this layer, and then do we have a soft eraser? Okay, yeah, here we go. So now we can like, oop, that was maybe a little too much. But hold on, I'm gonna get my tablet, but I don't feel like actually doing that. So all right, maybe even slightly softer. Huh? That's 4% softness. Huh? Weird. 0%? What? How's this 0% softness? Anyways, all right. So yeah, whatever. This is fine. This is our pizza. And then I guess like we probably have like some part where like the cheese gets like really well cooked and it gets a little like crispier. So yeah, what would that be like? Darker. No, it's not. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I'll do it on another layer, just because it's probably gonna come out weird. At least at first. So where's the paintbrush? Is this kinda? No, that's not the right color. What do we want it? We want it like browner than that, I guess. Yeah, this is gross colored. All right, hold on. Wait, is it? Oh, whoops! I closed the color thing. I did not mean to do that. Where is it? View colors? No. Where's the? Oh no! Come back, colors! I miss you. Oh no! Where'd my colors go? I'm so sad without colors. Yeah, that's really. I have no clue. Welp. Huh. Man. Oh, there. Yay, we got our colors back. Yay. Alright, so less blue, I guess. More like that and darker. Nah, not much darker. More. Alright, let's get some reference up in here. Because, I've seen pizzas before. I just, Alright, so. Yeah, alright, no, I guess it's just like a lighter sort of thing. I don't know why I thought it would be so dark. It's like probably something pretty close to the background, like crust color. Except maybe a little lighter, I guess. A little less saturated. Alright, that's probably fine. Pizza. Pizza. Alright, and then erase a little bit more. I guess, oops, wrong layer. Yeah, actually, it's funny you mentioned that, but yeah, I actually want to do that. Definitely for the one that I do in November. That I definitely, yeah, I want people to be able to to contribute in whatever way they want. Like, I mean, the reason I thought of the jam in the first place was so that people, like, a jam for people who don't necessarily like have experience like doing that stuff on their own. But yeah, for people who like, well, for example, if someone like could do like 3D models, like that's something that I don't know, I just haven't really gotten into it. So like, anyone would do like a much better job of that than I would. So yeah, yeah, that'd be really cool actually. I think. If anyone wants to send assets for this project, feel free to. Yeah, I'd be happy to integrate them. Like anything too complex, the reason I'm thinking like yeah, definitely for the November project is that that'll be on like over the time frame of a week, and so I'll have like a little more time to get everything integrated and like and working correctly and everything. But I mean, I'm certainly willing to give it a shot. No promises as to how well it'll work, but yeah, no, only one way to find out, right? All right, so this is. I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish at this point. I guess we're probably pretty close. I'm like nearly satisfied with this pizza. Actually, no. Instead of that, let's go back to this layer and drop more of the this. I think is what I want to do. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, we got a pizza! Yay! Alright, so, oh yeah, then I just want to get rid of the background so we can do alpha. Thank you! File. I'll save the raw file in case we want to come back. This will be the raw pizza dough. Sorry, I apologize. Was it Fino assets? So this will be pizza.pdn, and then oh yeah, also right, like I said, I want to background. I want to get rid of that. All right, save that, and then yeah, let's actually ooh yeah, one last thing. Let's add a new layer below this layer, and then also yeah, so just to give it the pizza a little bit of depth, let's what is it? We want this color, and then yeah, let's just make another circle of a slightly deeper brown. Circle ellipse, yeah, ellipse is fine. Just give it a little bit of depth. Just because we don't know what type of background the pizza is going to be set on. So if it's set on a really yeah, I think that's just better. All right, so save this once more, and then I'll flatten the layers and export it as a ping. Save as pizza ping. Cool. All right. So oh yeah. Oh yeah, pizza slices. Yeah, we'll almost certainly need slices, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I like the way you think. Yeah, pretty much all we've done so far is make art for the project, but that's cool. We still have. We're only like, oh wow, we've spent a lot of time on this project. So we've spent a whole half hour, and we have 2.5 hours left. So yeah, all right. I think we have a killer idea though. I think there's almost no way to lose with this. So all right. I'm just gonna create a quad and And then alright, so let's put the quad at the origin, and then our new pizza texture, let's apply transparency to it, and then what? Oh, we need to, yeah, sorry, I need a material with transparency. Create material, oops, new material, transparent diffuse, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright, oh, we need lighting, I guess. I mean, we could go unlit. It might be easier to go unlit, but if we're doing 3D, we might as well go lit. So create other, what was it? Point with directional light, I guess. Yeah, let's say that's probably fine. Let's rotate our pizza to be what, like 90 degrees? Nope, not like that. 90 degrees. Yeah. And let's also move it closer to the camera, I guess. Yeah, it's pizza. Reportedly. Alright, so, oh yeah, and then for a directional light, I guess, yeah, it's probably fine how it is. I won't worry too much about it until we have, like, a reason to worry about it. Alright, so, pizza, I'll probably want to tweak that a little bit just to make it pop a little better, but, fine enough for now. I forgot to name the material, pizza mat. So yeah, so alright, so we'll probably want we already decided we wanted a hero, right? Or dang, it's gonna be ridiculous that I use the term hero to refer to our adventure, because like I'm probably just gonna make our hero like a cube, and that's in our last game the the protagonist was a cube. I'll make him a different colored cube this time, though, I guess. I don't know. So whatever. Let's say, oh, sorry. I was just getting distracted because my robot is on my other screen playing playing through the game. And okay. Wow, time flies when you're making jam games. But yeah, no time to think about that now. All right, so yeah, with clicking adventure pizza. Food I never wrote. So my first reaction was like, I want to make the clicking building the pizza. I want to make it so you actually make the pizza. But that doesn't. I don't know if that really fits with the theme. We know we're clicking and we know we're delivering pizzas and we know it's an adventure. So I think like making the pizza is probably going to be a little dry for that adventure. So actually, I don't know. What if our hero just like proceeds along a course naturally? Like, what if he's like on rails basically, or like on a bicycle, I guess, a bicycle that basically drives itself, basically. Maybe it's a bicycle down like a gentle incline, such that he doesn't actually have to pedal. He's just basically, or like a wagon of some sort. All right, so cool. Now our hero is not like gonna look identical. He's gonna have like a wagon, or he's basically gonna be a wagon. But hold on, I'm just gonna make a wagon. I know I haven't fully explained where I'm going with this, but yeah. So all right, so all right, so so right, so. I'm way too amused by this. I apologize. Cube. Put you at the origin, I guess for now, and then. Well, oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't say it out loud. I started implementing it, but it's still in my head. I think I am gonna go with pizza making. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me. Yeah. Yeah. So all right. Actually, yeah. No, so that works fine. I don't. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna. So that's the experience bar. I would consider it like a an additional feature. So if we get to it, like then yeah, that would be a good thing to add. Um, just given the scope of the project, we're not going to add much. This we're not going to get to much. Just because I mean, like several hours is not a ton of time. But all right, I'll see what we can do. Um, so right, yeah, let's make the cube reddish, I guess. Oh, I can't change its color. Fine, I'll make a material for it. Uh, New material, wagon, I guess. Yeah. Oh, right. So I still haven't said what I'm planning on doing with this wagon. Is like, yeah. So I'm thinking the wagon will just kind of like, let's do right. We'll kind of just like, the wagon will take our adventurer from place to place, and then it's like the charge of the hero to have the pizza to provide these pizzas, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this is dumb. We did say we wanted it to be more about adventure, so yeah. All right, never mind. I'll skip the. I'll skip the. I'll just forget making pizzas. I was just trying to think of like what works great with clicking. And I think we could make a good game that way, but it'd be a different game. It's not necessarily the one. Yeah, this one. So okay, I need to start thinking more in terms of like Zelda and like because we said that was going to be our well, that'd be a very different sort of game. We could have made that game, and actually, I mean, we're only like 40 minutes into the jam, so if anyone wanted to make a Temple Run type game, they definitely could. I think I don't like changing midstream. Basically like if I set out, I don't know. I haven't given up on our first idea. So yeah, if anyone wants to use that idea, Glitch HG Ray just came up with another good one. So sorry, I won't offer up your idea, but if Glitch says it's cool, you can use this idea. Maybe talk to Glitch if you need help coming up with an idea. All right, so I love that the name of the stream is still Let's Make Robots. 'Cause now we're making pizzas instead. So maybe the protagonist is a robot. I'm gonna say just to I don't know. Anyways, all right. So sorry, I got a little distracted, but yeah, our inspirations are Zelda, cookie clickers, and pizza. So no, I was gonna go like in a different direction. I was gonna make it so that like the things you're clicking on are like ingredients, and so like you need to click on the ingredients in order to make the pizza, and then like it was gonna be on rails because basically you're gonna hit your destination at like a fixed amount of time, and basically the goal was to have your pizzas ready by the time you hit your destination. But that really has little to do with Zelda. So what is like okay, so you're in Zelda, and why are you clicking? Why are you clicking in Zelda? There's no mouse in Zelda. Why are you clicking? I guess like well, so the first thing like before I came up with the on rails thing was that like clicking was like how you moved, but that's going to be awful because people already have like you don't so yeah, if clicking is movement, people are just going to think like why do I have to do this dumb thing in order to do something that's so standard in so many other projects. So like we want to leverage the fact that clicking is easy, right? And so yes, you're doing it like a billion times in a row, but we want it to be like much greater than yeah, right. So it's a 3D adventure. It's a 3D Zelda inspired adventure about delivering pizzas to unsuspecting strangers. So it should probably be stealth action, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Cause like, right, it's about pizzas I never ordered, so like, why not make it stealth action, right? Um, so, so, I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't know if I don't know if they're necessarily in fitting with what we have so far. Because they're not Zelda. They don't feel like Zelda. Hold on. I'm just going to scroll up and reread our conversation to see... To just try and get centered. Why not make a cookie clicker game instead of pizza? Okay. 3D game adventure. Alright, yeah. So we said it was a 3D game adventure. Adventure. Adventure, adventure, adventure. I think adventure is key here. So yeah, I keep saying Zelda, but I keep coming back to Zelda because it keeps not feeling like an adventure game, and Zelda's like an adventure game. Alright, so adventure, 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 clicking, adventure, adventure, clicking, adventure, clicking. I mean, a Clicker Heroes is kind of like an adventure clicker. So like, I don't want to make it that kind of adventure clicker because, I mean, we just looked at that and someone already made it already. No one has to make that game anymore. It's already been made. Sorry, I'm drinking tomato juice, and because I've been talking about pizza so much, I couldn't help but think that I was just hitting the sauce right there. There's no vodka in it. It's just tomato juice. All right. I'm probably gonna just suck at this jam. I'm probably just gonna like fail so hard. It's probably gonna be the end result, but I guess we'll find out. So if you're in the middle of a jam, one thing you don't want to do is spend too much time worrying about how your pizza looks. I'm going to spend a little time worrying about how my pizza looks. But for the record, this is not something you want to do when you're in the middle of the jam. Your pizza looks fine. Don't worry about it. Just work on something more important instead. Is probably an important thing to remember. Oops. Hold on. What am I trying to do? Dropper. So if anyone has money on this jam, you should probably bet on someone else instead of me. Because I don't know how well this is going to turn out if I spend all my time just making sure the crust is nice and thick. I forgot that on a smaller scale the crust wouldn't look as thick. So I'm gonna try this maybe. That might be too much crust. Again, this really does not matter. So it doesn't matter. Too much crust. I don't know. What did you make? I guess like I mean the answer is basically like however you care to. Is it like an image or like what sort of thing are we talking about here? Oh no, I can just actually I could probably just yeah, I can probably just scale this up. Nope, wrong one. I should bump up the sauce a little bit. Again, this is a terrible use of time in a game jam when you have such limited time. You should really not waste a minute, I think, is like the real goal. I don't have a good excuse for what I'm doing now. Oops. Oops. Yeah. My actions are indefensible. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Hey, sure, yeah. So yeah, I'd say like upload it to any like image hosting, whatever, and I'll snag it. All right, cool. All right, so maybe we should go with that. So, I'll make it as adventuresome as possible. Yeah, we'll just make it a very adventure-y sort of pizza wagon, right? We can have adventures on a pizza wagon. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I think we can make that happen. Uh, all right, so another thing I think we need for this pizza. So not important. So not important. Uh, oh no, you know what we need for this pizza is like the ingredients, right? Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna make. I was thinking I could do like representational, like in progress sort of thing. So like as you click the ingredients, it gets added in. But I think I'm just gonna do ingredients bars, and then this will be the pizza that flies out at the end. So yeah, no, forget that. So this is fine. How we have it. Uh, all right, I'll stop spending time here. Oh yeah, no, that was the thing I was gonna do. I was gonna. It just looks. Hold on. Go on a pizza reference for a second. Uh, yeah, it's like too light, I guess. Maybe I just need more sauce around the edges, or. No, it's probably fine. I should probably. I mean, I really should just let it go. Just like stop 100%. It's a cheese pizza. It's fine. Maybe that's what irks me. Is like I don't usually have cheese pizza. I usually have like pizza with toppings on it. So I should probably make toppings. Oh man, I'm really bad at this whole jam thing. Like our time is like almost a third gone. Oh, we've used up almost an entire third of our time. But all right, so we're getting cheese. The other ingredients, of course, will be tomato sauce and dough. And then maybe like an oven thing, because you have to cook it, right? You don't want to just deliver raw pizza. But I guess I'll just start working on the game logic instead of that stuff for now. Yeah, let's make our wagon short. Nope, that's not short. Y is short. Yeah, short and a little elongated. Actually, I guess if that's the size of a pizza, hold on, let's put our wagon next to our pizza so we can see how big they should be relative to each other. Wagon could be a little wider. Alright, we got our wagon. And we have our pizza. So Zelda. I guess it's going to be like Zelda on rails, I think. Because, like, Zelda with movement, or like a clicking adventure with movement is basically like Diablo. So, I think I'd rather just like spend our clicking time doing other things instead. Um, so yeah. Alright, yeah, we should probably. Huh. I wish I had more experience with like splines, because I really want to use like a curvy course right now, but I think it's probably going to make more sense to just use straight lines, because I'm not using my time well. So I'm not using our time well, I should say. So let's put this there, I guess, just so I don't have to look at it right now. So let's move these to position 0, 0. Let's move our camera now. Let's move it. Forwards. No. Forwards. Nope. Forwards. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's probably a fine view. I'll say we'll use the bottom of the screen for pizza construction, and then the top of the screen will be the scene. So yeah, we should have I guess we should have like the protagonist in the vehicle making the pizzas. that I can probably do a representational protagonist in with not much difficulty. Alright, so, oops. I'm just going to move that to the side for a second. Alright, so protagonist in the wagon. Create what? Capsule, I guess, at the origin. Flatten it. Nope, not in that direction. In the Z direction. Yeah. And then slightly in this direction. And then, create other sphere. Set to the origin. Move it up. Shrink it down. 0.5. Alright, so this is our protagonist. Basically. Maybe we could do 0.6. Alright, this is our protagonist. In his little pizza wagon. Yeah! Alright. Derpy is good. Derpy is within our time frame. Oh, that's beautiful. That is awesome. Alright, alright, here, let's save this. Save it as, where does it go? C, projects, Pheno assets, cheese piece. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, 73 line 123. This is look, we're making some serious progress here. So, all right, I'm just gonna office transparency. Yeah, there we go. All right, so yeah, let's start putting our HUD together. Create other quad. All right, so this is gonna be. We'll put it to 0, but actually let's put it to main camera, and also tilt it back like that, and then also cheat it over here. So yeah, it'll be much smaller than this. It'll be like 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. That might be too small. That might be fine. Actually, maybe I should put these in the world. Might be easier to keep track of them if they follow the. So wait here. Let's make a main game object. The wagon, the head, the body. These can all go in the wagon. We can put the camera in the wagon as well. And just in terms of how we like set up the game world, I'm thinking it'd actually be easier to just click on the cheese based on like I don't want to come up with a GUI coordinate system. So, all right, or no, wagon. Yeah, wagon's fine. Reset. Move it. Oh, but we will still spin it by 35. Wait, what? So the wagon's not rotated. Oh, me? Oh, whoa, that's weird. Yeah, oops. Oops. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, weird. Alright. Oh, yeah, no, I know what I did. Yeah, no, that's weird. Alright, so just zero this out, I guess. And then, zero. Oh, well, no, I'll just have to reposition this one. Alright, where were you supposed to be? You were supposed to be further back, further up, further back. Alright, yeah. I don't know, you're like there or something. Okay, alright. Alright, so no, don't parent these things to the wagon, I guess. Just parent them to main. Quad. Yeah, no. Back to... oh, not 0, 1. Alright. Alright, here we go. And then, no, yeah, this has to be 0. And then this. Okay, so it'll go dough, sauce, cheese.